Yeah, and just the other bit around that is then your approach to it and being that fly on the wall, and almost with that approach of almost being humble and saying, well, I don't have the answers, but let's see what could manifest it. So where did that approach come from, and what benefits do you see of your approach to service?
Yeah, I think, well, it kind of goes back to our conversation earlier about when I was in college and how I thought, it's almost like in college I felt like I knew the answers, you know, and it's almost like you're trained to give some answer even if you don't know. You have to create your own, you have to craft some sort of argument and argue why your
almost,
answer is
you
right.
have to convince people that my perspective is the correct one and you should be doing this.
Yeah, and even like in leadership, like so many people say fake it till you make it, right? Like it's like, and in a way there's truth in that. Like you just kind of, everyone's doing their best, but at the same time I feel like there's greater strength in acknowledging that so much is beyond what we could know, right? And like, who are we to know? Yeah. And so I think I feel like I stumble along sometimes because I don't know, and I don't feel like I'm someone who should. It's like,
and I think it's that thing. It's okay to say I don't know. You know, it's absolutely okay because it allows you to then learn.
Yeah, right? And actually, none of us know.
Exactly, and there's that great quote: the more you know, the more you realise you don't know.
Yeah, and Socrates said, "All I know is that I know nothing." Right? But I think in not knowing, I just grew more faith in not knowing, and realizing that rather than trying to know, my focus became more on how can I just empty myself further to just be an instrument. So like, rather than feeling like I need to fill myself up to accumulate knowledge or status or money or power and know something, right, be an expert in some way, it became more like, how can I empty and dissolve myself more so that I can actually distinguish the signal from the noise and just be an empty vessel for whatever nature wants to flow through, or what our consciousness wants to naturally flow through. And yeah, that's I mean, that takes lifetimes of work, but we all just stumble along doing our best and laugh along the way.